this is Make It with Megan. Today we're going to be working on everybody's fall favorite, pumpkins. Y'all, it's very fitting that I get to film this video because my first news story ever was me doing what I lovingly refer to as Pumpkalligraphy on a set of pumpkins. And so this time of year, you got a lot going on. You may not want to get out all the carving supplies and all the gunk and all the goo to be able to carve a pumpkin at home. And so I've got great news. You can actually use your hand lettering skills and write directly on the pumpkin. So these could look cute as like porch decor or all around your house when you're setting out and you're decorating. And if you use a faux pumpkin like one of these, then they could be there year after year after year whenever you pack up your goodies. And so I'm going to show you all how to do that today. So when you're going to write on a pumpkin, whether it's a real pumpkin or a fake pumpkin, you want to look for the largest ripple on your pumpkin. So there will be like, all different sizes, like even when they're fake. And so you're wanting to find the biggest one to start your capital letter on. So whatever word or phrase, and I recommend doing like shorter words or phrases, and you can actually do one on each side. So you could do more of a Halloween themed word on one side, and then more of like a fall themed word on the other side, like gather or happy fall, y'all. Something that could just last a little bit longer. So looking for that large ripple is your first step. And then you're also going to be writing with a paint marker. So I love to do like a rounded tip is always what I'm looking for. One that has that little like the paint ball in there. This is an oil-based Sharpie. And then when I write on a lighter pumpkin, like a white pumpkin, I love to use a gold paint marker. Something about that, it just makes you look better than you even are, and it kind of glimmers a little bit, but if you put that outside, you won't be able to read it. So the gold version works the best inside your house instead of being able to put it out on your porch. And so we'll do an orange pumpkin today with a word like boo. So here's a little one that I found will be so cute to write on. So again, you're gonna look for that large ripple. This one looks like a good place to start. And you're gonna write your capital letter on that biggest ripple. So remember from happy hand lettering before, we're gonna be drawing the letter and then we're adding our line next to your downstroke. So anytime your pen came down towards the bottom of the pumpkin, back towards your body, that's the part of the letter that you're gonna make thick. So you're drawing the letter, you're adding the lines, and then you're going back and shading it in. So you're going letter by letter here. If you're lucky enough, you can kind of time the letters where they'll land on the ripples of the pumpkin. And then if not, you just want to be able to do them one at a time. So you kind of check yourself before you wreck yourself whenever you're going to draw these on. So you're drawing the letter, you're adding the line, and then going back and shading it in using long, smooth strokes whenever you're shading. If you got double letters like these two O's, they can be sisters, they don't have to be twins, okay? So it's okay if one of them is a little bit bigger than the other one. And if you're wanting to write a phrase like, hey boo, you actually would do it out of order. So you would go back in after you wrote the fun cursive big word and then tuck the smaller word on top, just like that. All right, so here's an example of the gold marker on the white pumpkin. This looks really good indoors, like in your house. You can kind of see the gold catches the light. I always think that gold marker makes your handwriting look even better. I just use a gold paint marker there. That wouldn't really show up as good if you had it outside or somewhere far away, but I think it looks really nice and neutral for your indoor fall decor there. So if you tag us if you do these, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see your work and just how you're spreading that happiness through your handwriting. Thank you so much for tuning in for another Make It with Megan. That's all she wrote.